What up, world? It's your boy, Big Willie. Man, it's a beautiful day outside. It's November the 3rd, 2020. Yeah, it's been a crazy year, and it's election day. Hope y'all are safe and having a good day. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I mean, it's only a week out until we get the new Xboxes. The Xbox Series X and the Series S. There's also, I think the 12th is when the PlayStation 5s come out. There's a digital and non-digital version. So, there's a lot of video game speculation and news that's coming out, and it's going to be pretty crazy. I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of talking about that because, that's my bag. I love video games. I love all of it. I've got all the, current gen for another week. I've got all of them, but, next gen is here, and it's about to be very big questioning time, like how long are the Xbox Ones and the PS4s are going to be, usable, how long until they don't have games coming out? That's a real big question a lot of people are having. A lot of people like me that balling on a budget are like, hey, what's the deals on the older systems? Because, now that these new systems is coming out, Series X and big PS5 are 500 apiece. I want to say the digital PS4 is what, 450? It's either 450 or 400, and the Series S, which is also digital, is only 300. So, got a lot of different choices, a lot of different options. But then also, like the older systems. And of course, Nintendo, they haven't announced that yet, but there's going to be another Switch coming around the horizon. So, hey, look, I'm going to try to talk about all that stuff going on. Also, it is November, and a lot of people are doing Black Friday different this year. Black Friday is something I look forward to every year. Lots of different websites and tools to go to, and they're starting. I know Walmart. We just came from Walmart, and the reason why I wanted to do a video today was because Walmart's starting their Black Friday deals tomorrow. So they're doing all sorts of all month type deals. Some stores are just doing Fridays. A lot of stores are closing Thanksgiving this year. Thank God. I get to actually rest and plan Thanksgiving, instead of having to go out and be out at Walmart at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, just so I can be in line just to get me something or something. But, now we get to actually plan and have fun and actually get to see all the football games and stuff and all that stuff, and actually have a good time with the fam. And like I said, I actually get to sit and plot and plan. But with stuff going on tomorrow, plotting and planning, I'm kind of late. So I done fell off. But hey, just wanted to tell all y'all that are looking for a video game system, stay tuned. I'm going to start doing some stuff about talking about the new systems, talking about the current systems that's out, what's the differences between them, because a lot of people don't know that. I still go up to Walmart every now and then, and I'll see people, random customers that are asking about that, and it's something that a lot of people just don't know. Like a lot of parents and a lot of just people don't know. Like, what's the difference between the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S? What's the difference between the PS4 and the PS4 Pro? What's the difference between a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch Lite? Yeah, price is a difference, but there's also a lot of other differences. And luckily, I actually have a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch Lite, so we're gonna actually get physical with that one specifically. And I'm really excited about that because a lot of people don't know what you can and can't do with either system, and I'm excited to tell people about that and let you know, hey, look, this is the reason why you want this. This is the reason why you want this. They're both great systems. All of them are great systems. There's a system out there for everyone. You know, not biased. I have my little leanings, but I've got all of them. Only thing I don't have is a really good gaming PC. I know. Eventually, gotta move from here. But the rest of that I can do. But I wanted to let y'all know. real good. If you leave with nothing else, let me let you know like a couple things you need to ask yourself before you even get any type of video game system. Number one, what exactly do you? Where's the camera? There it is. Ha ha. What do you want to play on the systems? You know what I'm saying? What games do you want to play? Like list them out. Take a moment and just sit down and be like, all right, yeah, I want to play Spider-Man. I want to play Call of Duty. I want to play Madden. You know, whatever you want to list out. You know, that's not necessarily my list, except for Spider-Man. Yeah, I do want to play that Miles Morales. But list them out. Find out what you want to play. You know, find out what exclusives you want to play. That's a real big thing, you know, because that's really one of the biggest things about these systems that is really the big difference is like, what can you only play on this system? Number two, second thing, you know, you have friends or family you want to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like I got friends and family that I want to play with all the time on all three systems. So it's like, hey, look, you know, like the Misses and the Munchkin, which is the reason why I got two Switches, they love Animal Crossing. And there's a lot of people that, you know, this year was the perfect year for Animal Crossing that came out. I mean, seriously, early April, oh man, it was like Pokemon Go all over again with Animal Crossing. Man, like we was all trading recipes and turnip prices. Turnip game is real, you know. Um, so, you know, but back to the list, you know, what your friends got, what your people got. You know what I'm saying? Because 90% chance you're going to want to play with them. You know, like, I'm just saying, you know, like, it's one thing, you know, you want to play this game, but it's like, hey, look, you know, my homeboy all in the other city want to play this game with me. We can't play it if we ain't got the same systems. You know, well, some cases. There's some gray areas. You know, some games finally decided they finally figured out how to do multi-platform, you know, Fortnite and all that stuff, but that's a whole nother story. Fortnite's on everything. But then number three, the other thing is, you know, like, you know, I know money is a real big issue, you know, and money is always an issue. I mean, hell, I'm a budget gamer. Trust me. Lots of different places and stuff to go for to kind of work with your wallet. I know money is a really big factor. We're talking about possibly getting my nephew a Switch this year, and if we are, you know, like it's gonna be like I'm like I can't pay for the whole thing, but I can, you know, I can throw a chunk at it and maybe get a game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, number three, yeah, of course, money's a factor. So you always got to put that in the situation. But hey, you know, it's November. It's deal season. So, and every system every year is going to have some type of deal. The new ones, not so much. So if you're expecting to get a PS5 or a Series X or Series S or the other PS5 for a lower than sticker price, good luck. They must have fell off a truck. I'm just saying. And even if they fell off a truck, it's like whoever's selling it for you that cheap, hey, you better take the deal while you can get the deal. Just saying. Hey, look, I'm balling on a budget. So, yo, but also, what was the last thing I wanted to say? There was something else I wanted to say. It was really important. It was really, really, really important. Oh yeah, each system has a deal. Last year I finally got my PlayStation 4. It came with 3 games off the jump, you know, at $200. I was telling the lady she was about to buy a PS4. It was like a month ago. She was like, man, you know, like, she was like, y'all have PS4s in stock? And there was a big case with a bunch of PS4s in stock. And I was like, yeah, they got 2 different ones. And I was like, ma'am, just to let you know, because they were priced at $300 and $400 respectively. $300 for the regular, $400 for the Pro. I was like, yes, they are cheaper on Black Friday. I paid $100 cheaper than this $300 price tag, and I got 3 games with it, and 3 good games at that. You know, so yes, Black Friday, there's always a deal. You know, and there's always a deal, and there's always a bundle, and it's usually a lot cheaper than it is on day of. So, you know that, respect that, love that. And last but not least, man, you know, just I hope that all of y'all are having a good time, having a good day. Hope everything's going all right with y'all. You know, like I said, it is November 3rd, and right now it's cool and it looks bright. It's a real bright sunny day. Like, that's why I'm filming outside. Well, actually, that isn't why I'm filming outside. My house is a whole other story. But it's a beautiful day, and hopefully everything is good with y'all and y'all's hood. And as always, man, hey, holla at your boy. If y'all got any questions, comments, concerns, please post them. So that way I can go ahead and cover those whenever I get to each part, because I'm going to do something for each system. And, you know, hey, some of y'all ain't all about Microsoft. You know, I get that. That's fair. That's fair. Y'all can skip that one. Some of y'all ain't about Sony. Get that. That's fair. Y'all can skip that one. Some of y'all ain't about Nintendo. I get that. That's fair. Y'all can skip that one. Although I will say this, the Nintendo one is the one that I can really get hands on with, because I actually have both versions of the current versions out now. So, just saying. Either way it goes, man, hey, like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Be good to yourselves and to each other. Peace.